Yo, you know what it is. Home Eat TV. Hustles on the mission every day. Welcome to the Lit House, R&R. My bad, y'all. I'm finna finish eating these chips, man. Hold on. I still ain't done, but whatever. Welcome back to the Lit House. Home Eat TV. Even though my Home Eat TV page is restricted from live right now, it'll be up there soon. Hustlers on the mission every day. Shit media. Sponsored by dividendsapparel.com. Whatever you do, make sure you do it capital. Create a positive impact today and later. Fuck them haters. Get your paper. Straight like that. Yeah. And welcome back to another R&R session. A little bit of rest and relaxation with a real nigga reaction right here. And y'all see what the title is. Charleston White. Hold on. I forgot to do something so I could see better. But Charleston White responds something to that nature. Charleston White responds to Foolios' mom. This is an hour-long interview, so I doubt it's the only thing they're talking about. But that is what the title reads. I got something else to correct though before we go live. I know it's gonna do something else to me right quick. Uno momento. Mouse not working right. Excuse me for the technical difficulties for this small moment in R&R history. God damn it, it's making me motherfucking adjust my chair just to do this shit. Stupid ass mouse.
Oh man, we're here, man. I think everybody knows why we're here, man. We're back sooner than before, sooner than
shit. I fucked it up again, y'all. That one even I forgot to bring other shit I was supposed to do. This one I think I was supposed to do. That one, no, I don't have a problem. Alright. We good now.
Oh man, we're here, man. I think everybody knows why we're here, man. We're back sooner than before, sooner than ever. Everybody knows why we're here, man.
You think they know why we're here? What, you think they know why we're here today? Because we do this shit all the time, Sean. They can't think. They can't know why we're here.
I think fans put two and two together. They see things. They see other interviews I do. They see blogs posting it. They see your name being brought up.
Okay, let's talk then.
And we see the title of the motherfucking shit before we click it, motherfucker. So yeah, we know why, bro. Because the title tells us, nigga.
Let's see why we're here then.
So what are you wearing right now? Is this a doctor suit?
Man, this is a new doctor suit, homie. Dr. Umar Johnson got a bullshit doctorate degree. So I've been given an honorary doctorate degree by the nation, homie. I'm the new doctor. I'm the new minister for black people. So I minister healing by way of words.
No.
I diagnose them mentally, spiritually, emotionally.
Got a bullshit degree.
And psychologically, I'm an expert in diagnosing.
Oh, okay. Because at first, I know Foolios' mom is a nurse, so I didn't know if that was a.
I'm a doctor. I ain't no nurse, nigga. Yeah. She got to do what the doctor say do. Yeah, she only went so far. So she minister medication is given by the doctor. I minister real healing by way of word.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't belittle a nurse though, because people, based off Foolios' music, people assumed his mom to be a hood rat or.
She is. Some of them little boys in the rap song say they go have her going back to snorting cocaine. One of them said in the rap song, I can't think, I heard it the other day. But one of them said something about his mama. And they said she used to snort cocaine in the rap song. So she might have been a hood rat mama. She raised the boy in the ghetto, single parent mom. Boy got put out at 14 years old. Them hood rat babies. Most women who are not hood rats, their children ain't getting put out at 14 years old. They're not ending out on their own at 16 years old. Most mothers are gonna go to extreme measures to keep their children from being in the streets as children, teenagers. So I would assume she's a hood rat mama.
His sister's a teacher.
I don't mean shit. I know plenty of hood rat teachers that work at A.M. Payton, Maud R. Logan, or Sam Houston High School. Them hoes get high and all kind of shit. Nigga, teachers and nurses, man, them ain't nothing but some executive hoes. That's all.
Yeah. Well, I mean, your name came up in the interview, and I mean, she voiced her dislike for you. I explained that Foolio. Well, you told me Foolio threatened you before, that said he was going to smack you.
Why she say she don't like me? She don't know me.
I guess she says you're too old to be doing the things you do on the internet.
She's too old to be getting shot.
Damn.
My mom ain't never been shot. My grandma ain't never been shot. My mama house ain't never been shot up. She too old to not have a man. And she too young to be bearing a son. So who give a fuck if I'm too old to be acting like this online? I'm playing a character. This is not who I am in real life. I've become a millionaire from playing this character. So how am I too old to become successful? So let me just say this to Foolio's mama. I had no idea who your son was. I heard his music. And at the time, he just had made a polarizing song at a graveyard with dead people. So when I saw this, he was just making this song. Who wouldn't be up about that? So she's meaning. So let me just say this, homie. Her son threatened me as a young man, and I'm an older man, close to her age. Her disrespectful demon son said that he was going to do physical harm to me because I commented about a video he made against dead people at a graveyard. He said he would slap me. If I was her, I wouldn't have no problem with me, and my son done threatened him. So she got to be a hood rat mama. I sat and listened to that woman make justifications and excuses for her son's behavior. Not once did she hold him accountable. Me and my brother caught a murder case, Sean, as children. My brother just come home from doing 31 years for a murder he committed at 17 years old. My mother never made excuses for us. When we would complain about it's hard on us, and my mother would remind us that you guys are responsible for taking somebody's life. I still get to come see you, son. That other mother can't go see her baby. I don't hear that woman talking like that. I heard that woman make excuses for him making a song at a graveyard. What she say? Oh, that wasn't a real graveyard. Come on, mama. That's why that boy dead. And he got killed in a horrible way. So I know she can't sleep good at night. That's one of those mothers who condone their children's wrongdoing. When my brother committed a murder case, my mama made him turn himself in. My brother committed a murder case. My mama made him turn himself in. Because my mother don't condone our wrongdoings. Mama say what's right is right and wrong is wrong. So when mama want to know who's right and who's wrong. So I'm listening to his mama.
Dividendsapparel.com. Dividendsapparel.com. Don't you forget it, motherfucker. Dividendsapparel.com.
I'm saying, man, that's one of them ghetto hoes. Because if she a nurse, why she didn't get out the ghetto? Why she leave him stuck out there? I remember I used to run away from home at 13 years old. Every house I went to, every friend I knew, my mama went to their house. So when I came to their house, guess what? They mama and they big brother them saying, man, your mama was over here looking for you. You can't stay here. Miss White, he over here. And let me just say this, my nigga. My mama don't know what we doing in the streets. How did this woman know so much about what her son doing in the streets if she don't know nothing about it?
I think social media played a big part.
Man, so my mom ain't on social media. How does social media play a big part? How can she be a nurse and learn all this from social media? How does she know so much about her son's street activity?
I think all the parents knew, and Young and Ace and Queso and all these parents knew each other.
Wasn't Queso daddy involved in one of the murders?
Bibby's son. I mean, Bibby's dad.
No. Wasn't Queso? Didn't Queso daddy tell on him?
Yep. So Queso allegedly killed Bibby.
So, but Queso daddy is in jail because he was part of the crime, right? So what it sounds like, all these parents. So it sounds like all of these parents, for the most part, condoned it. Because if my son having problems like that, boy, we finna leave. I love you so much. I'm gonna do what my mama did when she had my little sister. My mama took an early retirement from General Motors so she can be a more present parent in my little sister's life compared to when she was working at General Motors when me and my brother was in school. My mother took an early retirement so she can be more present in my sister's life. As a parent, you got to make whatever sacrifice you have to make. But that's what happened when you ain't got no man trying to raise a boy. That's what happened when you a black woman with a job. So it sounds like she probably one of them mothers that focused more on her career, and her son had very little parental supervision. So he got to roam and hang in the streets, and she was cool with that.
She said she reached out to other parents, but the parents were shy away from.
I was shy away from her too. When at the end of my son's funeral, we playing this song. You seen at the end of that funeral I was shy away from a mother like that too, because we're not finna play this mess outside the church house at my baby's funeral, and this is the reason he's dead. This song is the reason this little motherfucker. So they put a hump in the ground. Listen, man, let me stop this right here. Man, listen, my nigga. They wanted to kill that boy so bad, the same nigga that killed him gave him the pirate nub last year.
Yeah.
Homie.
They say the shell casings are matching from the last shooting.
See, when you're a disciplinary parent, your children still honor your words, even when they get grown. Homie, to this day, I don't cuss in front of my mama. I ain't never put a blunt up in front of my mouth, in front of my mama. When I used to smoke cigarettes, my mother have never seen me put a cigarette up to my mouth. My mother never seen me drink a beer or alcohol, and I've never done that in front of my mother, and I'm 47 years old. So I don't know what, she one of them new mamas. She one of them mamas, he probably used to hear his mama getting in the house. So I sat and I watched that interview. I say this woman is justifying, blaming, and making excuses for her dead gangster demon son. And I just want to let her know he got what he deserved. Her son deserved to be killed.
I want to say this too, though. I mean, the whole entire interview, she never called him Foolio.
Oh,
she called him Charles.
That's his name. He ain't no Foolio. He wasn't no fool.
But it goes back to what you say about there's the character and then there's the real person.
Well, same. I never heard Mo 3 mother when we had the Murder Change Me event. I never heard Mo 3 mother reference him as Mo 3. She kept saying Lil Melvin. When I went to Nipsey's funeral, I never heard anybody say Nipsey other than Big Sam. Everybody kept saying Earmus. So that's the point I've been trying to make. And I just want to let her know, I don't know Charles. I know Julio Foolio, and the first time I met him, he threatened to harm me, slap me, an elder. Very disrespectful kid. And my response was, you ain't never slapped a nigga that'll kill you. And from what I heard, he ain't never slapped a nigga. He just been rapping about people getting killed, and based on what he's been rapping about, other people been doing the shit.
This game, you're not ready for it.
You're in the middle of this beautiful sci-fi environment.
Dividendsapparel.com. Whatever you do, make sure you
intrigue,
do
the
it capital.
espionage,
Create
the
a positive
alliances
impact
formed.
today and later. Fuck them haters. Get your
The
paper
power
at
that shifts around it.
dividendsapparel.com.
And it is. It's
Shooting. But he wasn't no shooter. He wasn't no fighter. He was a little bitty nigga about my size, if not smaller, talking tough on the beach. And looks like every time he was getting shot at, he wasn't shooting back.
Damn.
He wasn't ever prepared for what he was rapping about.
Foolio was a little bit taller. He's probably 6'1".
He looked
6'2".
skinny in the motherfucker. I ain't talking about height. I'm talking about weight. That nigga was.
Yeah. He's probably weighed up about your size.
And after they shot him, he probably went to 85 pounds, what it looked like. So all I'm saying is, homie, as a mother, and the thing that I've said about her son's rap persona, I can get it that she don't agree with what I'm saying. But for her to say, I don't like him and I'm too old, ma'am, I'm playing a character. I'm playing a character. And my character has never physically hurt anybody. Nobody has came up dead because of my character. I say a lot of things. Your son done a lot of things. So I want to remind people again, because I have to keep saying this every 6 months when we talk about Charleston. Actions speak louder than words, my nigga. I ain't never hurt nobody. Never in my life have I shot a gun at a black man. I went to the boys' home, nigga, because we killed the white man. I've never broken into a black person's house. I've never stomped a nigga in the head. I've never committed crimes to my people, homie. So he was doing this. And like I said, homie, he worked hard to get killed.
According to what his mom told me, the dad passed away when he was 14, and she noticed the change in Foolio Charles as time went by, but that really affected him. He lost his dad and his grandmom around the same time.
So that means she was at work and he was at home by himself with no counseling, no therapy, no football coach. I remember my mother was trying to get us put into extracurricular activities. My mother was going out trying to go get mentors, whether that was my uncles, some of her male cousins, to try to come interact with her boys. See, it's the mama's job to try to find her boy somebody to connect with, since they can't connect with the nigga she. So she mean to tell me from 14 to now, she ain't been no nigga Julio could have connect with and been a mentor to? Because a positive male image can replace a father figure. I'm sure she somebody that could have played stepdaddy to that little ugly motherfucker. So I heard what she's saying, but The apple don't fall too far from the tree, Miss Lady. You as a child is a reflection of your parents. That's why they say when you leave out of this house, nigga, you go do this because you are a reflection of how you were raised. You are a reflection of your upbringing.
I asked her though. I said, if you could go back, is there anything you would have done different?
She said no. That's when I knew. That's when I knew she was a horrible mother. Because even as a parent, as good as I think I am as a day one daddy, if I can go back and do something different, I will go back and do a lot of things different. Because as parents, we don't know what to do in the beginning. And as for a single mother, homie, we would all go back and do something different. That's how I know she got to be f***ed up to say I wouldn't change nothing.
Yeah, but I mean, she said he always had a roof over his head, never struggling, always had food.
Jeffrey Dahmer always had a roof over his head, always had food. But his mama wasn't at home. His daddy wasn't at home. The roof over the head and the food don't raise me. The roof and the food don't teach me manners. It don't teach me morals, principles. It don't give me dignity. It don't teach me integrity. So what the f she talking about? He always had a roof and food over his head. So did Charles Manson. Ted Bundy.
Damn.
Don't mean shit. The absence of your mother and your father. What did she teach him? Obviously, she didn't teach him no manners. What did she teach him? How did she raise him?
But see, that's the struggle of being a single parent is you have to work. You have to sacrifice hours.
My mother took an early retirement from General Motors because she saw when she had her 2 boys, working this General Motors job caused her to work more than being at home so she could provide this great life for us. Once we got in trouble because our mother wasn't at home, homie, when we get out of school, mama at work. We want to play football. Mama can't take us to football practice. Nigga, we playing football. We want to look in the stands and see mama. That's the motivation to keep going. But nigga, mama at work.
So much time and effort to build your own business. Whole lot of what and some I don't understand. This what you need is a partner and a helping hand. It's time for you to get to know Taylor Brands. Get a trademark, get your LLC.
Got a gas they have.
Mama got to work to keep all this roof. So guess what? The instructions is it take a village to raise a child. Not only do it take a village to raise a child, it also says train up a child. So most black parents think just giving you food, shelter, and clothing and raising you is good enough. It says train. So what have we trained our children in? Manners, respect, discipline, work, exercise. So who's training this little motherfucker while he eat noodles? Because she say he like to eat noodles. Who making the noodles? Him or her? Do he get breakfast in the morning? When he get in trouble at school, is there discipline? Is there consistent discipline? I didn't hear her talk about none of that. The apple don't fall too far from the tree. The root and the fruit is one and the same. I'm going to say that again. The roots and the fruit, nigga. So meaning the root of a tree. They go all the way down to the ground. They stretch out that way. Those are the roots. The fruit that hangs from the tree is the same as the root because it's attached to the tree. So, nigga, that's her baby. That demon come out of her.
She said that
and I never heard her apologize to none of the victims. Homie, my mother would never talk to you. My mother would never do a Say Cheese TV interview. My mother would never come online after I'm dead and talk to anybody. Because what would she talk to y'all for? And she just buried me. Why? I ain't got nothing to say to y'all and I just buried my baby. Y'all. Unless I need this money he trying to pay me. I'm not finna talk to y'all and I just buried my baby. And my baby was one of the most disrespectful rappers outside of King Von. How can I come stand on a platform and make any excuses and any justification? I'm going to denounce this behavior. I remember I stole a car one time, homie. I was going to Hutchinson Junior High. My cousin was going to Gun.
Hey, shout out to Hutch. I went to Hutch too.
Oh yeah,
That's
you
crazy.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga, my cousin
Purple
going
and
to go.
gold, man. Purple and gold.
Yes,
Chaparrals.
sir. Or Chaparral. So we was a little bit more hood over here by Pebble Creek in the hut.
Yeah.
The gun kids over there in Pantego were kind of well to do. Homie, I
Yep.
went over there and taught them niggas how to steal cars. Everybody get caught, I get away. My cousin get caught. Me and him snuck out the house together. When my mama and his mama went to the juvenile detention center to go pick him up, first thing my mama want to know is where is Charleston? I know he was with y'all. The police didn't know I was with them niggas. My mama know. My mama know, homie. Where is Charleston? I know he was with y'all because I ain't came back home yet. So now I'm considered a runaway.
Damn.
My mama didn't care about me getting in trouble. My mama cared about me being held accountable and responsible for making wrong choices and decisions so I can learn from this. But if you keep rescuing me, you keep making excuses for me, you keep justifying and blaming, I ain't gonna never accept full responsibility. And I ain't gonna never learn to be a man because part of being a man is accepting responsibilities for your actions.
Yeah. So she said she was very aware. She said that every time he would drop a diss record, she would beg him to delete it.
I would put him out my house. I would put my son out my house.
But now your son is in risk of being shot for real because
yeah, I know. Get out this goddamn house, nigga, because you playing gangster. You playing gangster, you talking gangster. You not gonna put me and your sister life in danger, nigga. Go on out there and be gangster, boy. But don't come back to this house. In this whole town, Jacksonville ain't that big, my nigga.
It's huge. No, Jacksonville's huge.
It ain't that big for what they was doing.
Well, size-wise, it's bigger than damn near bigger than Houston.
It ain't that big for what they were doing, homie. It ain't that big for what they was doing. That's how they was able to do it. Because they seeing each other, homie. It ain't that big for them. Homie, he should have left. She should have made him leave. And if I respect my mother, and my mother's expressing her concerns to me, nigga, when my mama gets shot, I'm getting away from my mama. When my mama got shot, y'all shoot my mama 8 times, my nigga. I'm gonna get away from my mama.
Auto-Tune Unlimited, the most powerful collection of vocal production tools in the world. Trusted by today's biggest names and inspiring tomorrow's legends. An Auto-Tune Unlimited subscription is the fastest way to put the power of the pros in your hands. 22 professional plugins worth over $3,000, starting at $14.58 a month. Tune vocals, build harmonies, and experiment with effects. Auto-Tune Unlimited. Vocals without limits.
Apparel.com.
Damn, homie. Because this happened because of me. I've never brought no trouble and no harm to my mother's house. Never. Never, my nigga. So I don't understand her or him.
How much power does a single mother have?
No.
Especially when they have when they're having sons that are bigger than them.
Single mothers got a lot of power.
You think so?
If you've been popping their ass since they were 6 months old, 2 years old, boy, if you've been disciplining that kid, and cause yeah, hell yeah, they got a lot of power. Nigga, I was scared of my mama up until 14.
I think these kids are different.
No, they ain't. Nigga, I done seen some schools where them mamas come in and them kids, most little boys are scared of their mamas, homie. But what happened is, mothers like his and these other mothers have these niggas so young. They raise them up like they little boyfriends.
Listen, man. I got in trouble one time. I had to be like 10. I had to be like 9 or something. 7. I don't know I forgot what I did. Shit, I snapped on me. I got a beat with a 2x4, all type of shit. Motherfucker looked at me and said, "You gonna keep on playing and you gonna find out I'm the devil himself." And then we go to church, and this bitch walking to church, don't go busting the fire. What? Hell yeah, I'm scared as a bitch. This bitch said he the devil himself. And then on busting the fire.
Oh, he the man of the house. So they let a lot of stuff go when they 2, 3, 4, 5. It's cute then. No. Stop. No, mommy. Who you telling no? Come here. Pop that ass. But if you let him make it, he gonna know your ass when he's 17. Q. Say, boy, get in here. Huh? Who you saying huh to? Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Y'all sit y'all ass down somewhere. And nigga, sit down, nigga. I been out here now, no noise in there. Nigga don't make now no noise. Nigga did that damn until he was a teenager. Nigga would have to run away from mama, nigga, to try to go be grown. Our mothers didn't know what we were doing, nigga. We got to the house, we pulled our pants up before we walk in. Vaseline in our eyes so mama don't see our red, our cologne on. Because it's not that we feared our mothers, we respected them, nigga. Because they was real mothers. Consistent discipline, my nigga, structure.
No, I hear you, but 2024 social media era, these kids are bigger than ever. Like some of these kids are 14 years old, 6'5", 200 pounds.
I wouldn't give a damn if your kid got 9 feet tall, 1,000 pounds. When you've been in their life from here and you've been a presence, homie, they don't do that. I'm telling you, nah, homie, they don't do that. It's only when you haven't been there or you've been inconsistent or you was getting high, you was partying, you was fucking, and then you got it together later when it was later in life. But when you start from here, putting that mother, burping them, changing the diaper, slapping their hand, popping their butt, and enrolling them in school, when they get in trouble at school, you on their ass. My son, one of them babies, nigga, he ain't never disrespecting me.
I peep that when he comes around.
Nigga, my son ain't never bucked me, nigga. He a 2003 baby.
But you were in his life though.
She's supposed to be in his life. I've never disrespected my mother, Sean. I go in the room and do this. Yeah, to mama, but mama don't know I did that, nigga. Yeah, nigga do that to mama in the room. But nigga, she don't know I did that, nigga. So I don't, homie, I just know the presence of a consistent parent, they don't get the same disrespect as other parents get who maybe not be so consistent in disciplining their children. Our mothers would pop us in the mouth, hit a nigga across the head. Nah, homie. And then we had other people who would reinforce this.
Killers.
Our uncles, our grandparents. Say, boy, I heard you was over there talking back to your mama. Say, boy, your mama say you got in trouble at school the other day. So we had a village, homie.
Yeah.
So
you gotta try a super claw.
So I'll give a hook what you do, say, girl, I know. You a little too tight. I'll be shooting that shot like 2K, girl, I know. Tell him I'm next. Tell him you follow something fresh, I know.
What I heard her say is she kept him in the hood with very little parental supervision, and she had no desire to move him out of there, knowing that he could possibly be killed even after he was shot. I'm gonna do whatever it takes for me and my children to make it, homie. Even moving out of a location that's not beneficial for us, especially if I'm a nurse or a doctor.
I salute you. I know she's gonna see this. I know it's a rough time for her. And I just salute you for keeping it respectful, because I know how you could get.
Yeah. I don't want to disrespect her because she have a right to her feelings, homie. And I wouldn't like nobody who done said the things about my son. But when I look at it, he don't know my son, but what's out here. So I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. He don't know my son, but what's being put out here. That's why I'm saying to her, she really don't know me based on the character that she see online. So she have a right to that.
Yeah. I mean, Foolio wasn't a felon. Based off what she's telling me, he was a good kid.
How?
That's why she feels like she was a good mom. He wasn't a felon. He never did.
But how can she feel like he's a good mom? Homie, what good mom allows their kid to be put out at 14 and be in the streets at 16, get shot? What good mom does that? What good mom lets him go live somewhere else as a 16-year-old? What good mom does that? I remember my mama put my brother in an adolescent home, homie, to try to get him some help. When he started becoming angry and violent and getting in trouble, my mama put him in an adolescent home to get him some help. So, come on, how you a good kid? And what concerns me is she know too much about the kids' business, homie, and she know detailed stuff. She kind of remind me of Mama Duck, who was, yeah. She know too much detailed stuff about the kids' business and they beast, homie.
She didn't allow a lot of the stuff to come to the home though, based off what she told me. Duck mom was the hangout spot. Her spot wasn't the hangout spot. She knew a lot based off of the parents, it seemed like, because they all grew up together.
How do all the parents know what's going on with the kids? The kids ain't telling mom and dad and them what's going on unless they sitting around engaging. We not telling mom and them who we drilling and spinning on. How they know, how she knows so much about, man, if I was to die right now, my mama wouldn't know what happened. Nigga, when that shit happened in the barbershop, my mama don't know what went on. Nigga, my mama don't know. Because we not sitting up having these conversations. We keeping these things from mama. Because I want my mother to see me a certain kind of way. Most of children want their parents to see them in a certain kind of way. So I hear what she's saying, homie, but her son made a lot of people cry. So now it's her time to cry. He reaped what he sowed. And she getting what he gave out. I never heard her apologize to anybody. My mother would apologize for things that her children done. And she would say, I didn't raise them to be like this. My mom, yeah, nah, homie. So then I never heard him apologize, homie. So I heard her say, I'm gonna keep my son's legacy alive with his music. All his music is dissing dead people. So you're gonna keep that alive. And that's what got him killed. He got what he deserved. And I just want to say this. A young nigga getting high drinking, getting ready to get some pussy. He died in sin. So I believe he went to hell. He died in sin, getting high, getting drunk, getting ready to go fornicate and commit adultery. He went to hell.
I mean, you get high and go to the clubs and shit like that too.
But at least I get to ask God for forgiveness before I die. You don't never know. So you gotta, you see what I'm saying? At least when I'm said and done, before I get to ask God, forgive me. Lord, forgive me. He didn't get to do none of that.
What's your message to Jacksonville as a whole, though?
I don't mean shit.
Celebrate his
believe
death.
In heaven and hell.
Tell young and Asian them to make a badass, another bad.
And brainwash religious and what the fuck they want you to believe to program here with
now. What are you doing?
Everything okay in there? Yeah, we're all good. Anything we can get you?
Spirit of God.
No, we'll just be a minute.
I made a God's image.
We can't let on. Yeah.
And God is stressed.
We're scared.
God in the devil is the energy within you. You could use it. You could pay attention to the good within your energy or the bad within yourself. You know what I'm saying? Facts. Everybody that lead this bitch is going to a better place because it's already hell.
Don't stop, young and age. Keep it going. Make a man run his ass, make his mama cry some more. Because he would do young and age like that. So if I was young and age, nigga, I would make more diss song by his mama. Nigga, I would come out, Don Julio would be our drink forever. I would quench my thirst with a Don Julio every weekend, listening to the, yeah, homie. Remember, he created this atmosphere for this to happen.
That's fucked up, because Don Julio is my drink, bro. I'm my drink, bro. But the way these niggas using it, I don't even want to drink that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? It's not positive. And, you know, here, R.N.R, Real Nigga Reactions, Rest and Relaxation, right here on Home Meet TV, Hustles on the Mission every day. Shit media. Everyday shit media, yeah. We want to create a positive impact today and later. do it capital. Everything we do.
To him because he was really hurting
That's
people.
what the objective is.
Physically, emotionally. He was bringing pain, nigga, to mothers' hearts, making mamas cry, sisters and brothers weep. So now it's his family time. So don't be mad at me.
So last Tuesday, 5 people got arrested. Well, 4 people got arrested. 2 men, well, 3 men now with 1 female. I mean, what was your thoughts on that, man? It's a lot of evidence. It's surveillance out. It's text messages out. What was your thoughts on that?
That's how you kill. Boy, that's how you kill him. Trying to get away. Don't give a damn about getting caught. Let's just get him and worry about it later. And then my second thought was, boy, they gonna be sucking on that little girl pussy in prison when she go. Boy, that little yellow boy, they gonna be sucking on her little pussy. She forgot to do some fighting. That's what I thought.
You think she gonna rat?
Hell yeah, she go rat. Everybody go rat, including the nigga. Everybody go talk, nigga. The type of pressure they finna put on them niggas because the FBI go get involved because they had to get on the highway. They had to get on a federal highway, interstate commerce, as they call it. Cross through lines, city lines, homie. So the feds go get involved. And they'll never see daylight again. They'll never see daylight again. Because this was such a brazen act.
I see it, but
and the extent, the levels that they went through to get this nigga. That's how you kill it. What them young did, crash out, young nigga. Don't take the license plate out. Kill him and go to jail like them did. Well, after you kill him, send a message where the police know you did it and say, killed him like they did. They let everybody know they did it. Stupid. They didn't try to not disclose that they did this.
Yeah, the light-skinned kid, the Sean kid, he used his own mom's car.
That's my boy. Yeah, that's my kind of. I remember I used to tell, hey, listen. And the reason I say that, I remember I was 21 years old. And I used to say, Mama, I got a job interview at Silverleaf Resorts. Can I borrow your car? Yes, son. You think I can get $30 for some gas? Boy, look at my purse and get $30. I get 50. Here, I steal 20 from mama. Get the keys. I go pick up my partner, Tory Thomas. And me and that nigga go break in the houses in my mama's car. I used to back the car up in the driveway, nigga, and be walking out them people's house with my mama's car in the driveway with the license plate, stealing people's computers and VCR. I used to do shit like that. My mama's car, go rob in it and then take it back to mama like a nigga been looking for a job, smelling like weed. So I get it, homie. But that little nigga, he wanted him dead. But look what he was doing, homie. You reap what
Love and Hip Hop Atlanta is dropping its first cast album.
I want to put this album together with real artists.
With new love.
I'm going to bring the guy that I'm going out with.
And older.
You so. And I just want to remind people, I say mean things. I don't do things to harm people. It's a big difference. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. It's a big difference.
Yeah, they really wanted dude, and I don't know, man.
I told you he's gonna get killed. Though. Remember, I told they gonna kill him. I told him they were gonna kill him. Yeah, I told him they gonna get him.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I couldn't wait for him to get him. So I can say, I told y'all they would get that nigga. He was too mean and cruel. Homie, I told you I had never seen nothing like that before. The level of disrespect, nigga, with the big old pictures of the boy, homie, I had never seen that before. Nigga, that was some more shit.
Yeah.
So he got what he deserved, homie. And he worked hard to put that hump in the ground.
You think it's impossible to get away with murder these days?
Yeah, it's impossible.
No, it ain't. No, it is not.
It's impossible.
It ain't impossible.
Because if they really want you bad enough and you kill the right person, they go call up NASA. Hey, NASA, can you tap into that satellite out there in space that y'all caught the Boston Marathon bombers with and rewind the tape and tell us who walked away from this? Homie, they'll go rewind the tape. Homie, think about how they caught the Boston Marathon bombers, homie. They rewinded, they backed them all the way up from the backpack back to the house. So yeah, it's impossible.
Yeah, it's this new thing going on at football games this year, NFL games.
Facial
everybody there will
it's not
be
impossible, bro.
Yeah. They've been doing that in Miami for the longest. They just ain't telling us. They just now telling us. So if they just now telling us, they mean they've been doing this for 10, 15 years.
It would be high.
Because they don't get our permission for it. They do it, then they notify us that this been doing.
Definitely not impossible.
Homie, Eric Snowden, during Obama's presidency, he told us what they was doing. That every American, homie, is being listened to, watched, and surveillance. So if we can have a conversation about something, then hours later, what we talked about appeared in our YouTube channels in the way of algorithm, then homie, how you gonna get away with something?
Shit's crazy.
Homie, you got Siri plugged up and she really listening too. Hey Siri, play something. How that, yeah. So nah, homie, I think it's impossible. Just like in the movies, nobody will be able to commit a crime and get away with it in the future. Nobody. But my heart do go out to her as a mother. Because I would hate for my mother to be in her shoes. I would hate to be in her shoes. But me nor my son or anything attached to me and my mother have lived the kind of life that this kid has lived. Harming people and hurting people. When I cut my camera off, homie, I'm not this disrespectful man in real life. I come to the internet to be negative because everything on the internet is negative. So I reflect what's on the internet. I came on the internet.
And that's what I'm trying to change with that bullshit right there. Just because everything on the motherfucking internet is negative don't mean you have to be negative to make your life more positive or successful. You ain't even got to create no character to be disrespectful just to gain interest for monetary value. Some people don't have no integrity though. And like you said, you know, some people broke their whole life. You get a taste of that money, then it's fuck everybody. Because I create a character right now. I could be the angry man all the time. Because I got a lot of shit that pissed me off. And it's funny. Everybody seems to laugh, get a laugh when I go to snapping about some shit that pissed me off. Because it's real funny. Like, what the fuck is not funny about a nigga snapping about some shit that make him mad and he really adamant and passionate about what the fuck pisses him off? And if I go off about some shit right now, but it might offend a group of people, or some people, individuals, you never know.
They're trying to talk positive. They didn't want positive. Look at y'all. I'm trying to talk. Look at your hair. So I got a rebut. Nigga, look at your hair. So.
But that type of shit, what he doing, what he talk about right there, for that example, that's niggas Jones and all you, whatever, when you positive, whatever, and then you clap back. That's just a clap back, man. So yeah, sometimes negativity, you may have to do something negative to create the positive impact what you're trying to reach for. And I understand that. So yeah, I feel him on that.
Being positive. I come to get paid. And this character gets me paid very well. And I ain't stopping no time soon.
Yeah, as another ad goes, we're going to take this time to once again tell you about dividendsapparel.com. Dividendsapparel.com. You do make sure you do it capital. Positive impact today and later. Fire. Ladies, get your paper with dividendsapparel.com. Clothing for the whole family.
To our future.
Christmas is coming up.
The ultimate sacrifice.
Happy holidays.
Blood and steal.
Dividendsoftheearth.com.
Even if it killed me.
Go ahead. Show us. Go ahead.
This Kamala Harris and Donald Trump thing is heating up, man. They both picked who's gonna run for vice president. They both I think September 10th is the debate. Last time you said that you were going with Kamala. Have you changed?
Yeah, I changed. I was just being sarcastic. You know, I said I wasn't going no motherfucking Kamala. Yeah, I was just being sarcastic. But this shit don't mean nothing. I try not to even entertain this shit. I just talk president talk to troll. I don't give a damn about Trump or Kamala. I don't give a damn about Democrat or Republican. Neither one of them is for a police.
Speak on it.
I don't give a. I just do that to troll and to show people I'm smarter than you.
Fuck all of that
people
shit.
Don't even know the 3 branches of government. Ask the average motherfucker that's talking presidential talk. Name the 3 branches of government and they levels of function. They can't tell you.
Judicial.
Tell me something about the Declaration of Independence. They can't tell you. Constitutional right, Bill of Rights, amendments. They can't tell you.
And executive.
So I just do this just to troll, homie. But nigga ain't into this shit like I be playing.
Executive, judicial, and legislative.
I don't give a fuck about Donald Trump, Kamala Harris, or the presidency of the United States of America. I don't give a fuck, my nigga.
Been a minute.
Because it ain't never been
a minute, but I ain't slow though.
I my city council member.
Legislative.
I know Mayor Mattie Parker, Councilwoman Gina Bivens, Senator Nicole Collier,
judicial,
Congressman Mark VCs. Nigga, I don't give a damn about the president. And the president don't give a damn about us because he's the commander-in-chief.
Branches
so I just do that, homie, to be online. But nigga, in real life, we don't talk no motherfucker. President talk, my nigga.
I know I was right, bitch.
It's a distraction.
Yeah, I see close friends getting into it over this shit.
Yeah, they ain't really friends. Because real friends don't talk politics. Me and we don't talk no motherfucking politics, nigga. Well, we go argue over it. And we poor. So homie, I just do that shit. I got into politics and I spent a long time in it, homie. And I done been on both sides, Democratic and Republican. And I'm saying, homie, they not in it for us. They don't even know what we go through, what we struggle. That's why they have to go get the rappers when it's time for us to vote. Yeah. And no other time outside of voting do you see them stand next to Megan, stand next to Quavo. No other time do they do this.
Yeah.
The last time we saw them do this, they were standing with Diddy. And Diddy was rocking the vote or die as he was in the hole, but he was trying to get us to vote or die. You don't think they knew Diddy was doing that back then and the rumors still circulated around him, but they still got him and said, vote or die, y'all. Diddy pushed the whole campaign to vote or die. So every 8 years, they go get a bunch of rapper celebrities and stand with them, and we don't ever see it again. Why won't they go stand with Ice Cube?
Right.
Trump did. Think about that, man. Why won't Kamala and them go look at what Ice Cube put down? Biden wouldn't look at it. No Democratic looked at it. Trump went and peeked at it. Yeah. And Ice Cube got a lot of flack from black people because he let Trump look at it. You're supposed to let both of them look at it and see who can do what. Why are we stuck on one side? Why do we only look at one side of the coin? Why don't we ever look at both sides of the coin and try to make a decision? Why do we blindly vote Democrat? Have you ever asked yourself that? Why? And Democrats have never done nothing for black people ever in the history of America.
We blindly vote that way because traditionally that's the way our people motherfucking brainwashed us to be. Because I remember my motherfucking people asking me when I was a jit, what you is? They ain't gonna ask me what you is, Republican, Democrat. Like, bitch, I'm 8 years old. I don't know nothing about none of this. The fuck? You a Democrat. You da-da-da-da-da-da. Like what? All right, whatever. And time goes on, you educate yourself. You have to unlearn the bullshit you was taught, bro, and relearn the shit that they didn't want to teach you. For real.
Zero, other than giving them government entitlements. So let me just say this. The Democratic and the Liberal Party is our slave plantation because that's where we come from, as slaves. And that's facts. So you got some people say, well, the party switched during Lyndon B. Johnson. No. The Democrats became very clever during Nixon's Southern strategy. It was called Nixon.
Starting today, anyone can monetize with ads. As part of the all-new Beehive ad network, thousands of newsletters have already monetized. And it's
Nixon's Southern strategy, not LBJ. LBJ was the one that came along and said, I'm going to have these voting Democrat for the next 200 years. It's only been 50 years. So we got another 150 years before we change our voting pattern by way of L.B. Johnson, the Democratic president. And he called us, he said it. I'm going to have these voting Democrat for the next 200 years. That's why you vote Democrat. You're programmed to do it. That's why you get mad to try to think to do anything different. Because you're conditioned and you're programmed because you eat out of their hands. They gave your mama food stamp. They gave your grandmama Section 8. They gave you free lunch.
You program.
You appreciate that free lunch, don't you?
You brainwash.
Poor black children. You at school, your mama didn't send you to school with no breakfast, did she? You didn't go to school with no sack lunch. Don't you appreciate that free lunch, black people? So keep voting Democrat with your miseducational school system.
Yeah, Trump recently went to a city. I'm not gonna say the name, but Trump recently went to a city and got the word out around town to saying he wanted to take a picture with influencers or rappers, but they had to have jewelry on.
What?
What city he did that in? Atlanta?
It was in Detroit.
Why you didn't want to say Detroit?
I didn't want to put no rapper name out there, but it was just like Trump was looking for a certain image to take a picture with.
Real news. How you wrong for looking for the real news? Especially in politics. You got to keep in mind, Trump is not a politician. So while he's going to do things that's unorthodox, he's a businessman. He's not a politician. All of them are politicians. He's the only one that's not a politician. So why wouldn't he go with the real when he been with the real niggas? You want me to give you a lineup? Snoop Dogg, 50 Cent, Tony Yayo, Lil Jon,
Mike Tyson,
Evander Holyfield, Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali, Lou Alcindor. I can go on and on. Rosa Parks. This man been taking pictures with all these prominent people forever. Michael Jackson, Shabba Ranks. Nigga, I got a picture of Trump and Shabba Ranks. So what's wrong with it going to the town looking out for all the real? They got the jewelry on and thing, man, so we can stand. Because Trump is a player, man. Why me and the players can't get together, nigga, and style and profile? And yeah. So what's wrong with that? Because it's no different than Kamala showing up with her white husband with Megan Thee Stallion shaking that funky pussy on stage because Moneybag Yo said that got a stench to it. Moneybag Yo said that pussy got a stench to it. And she up there dangling them thighs and clapping them ass cake with that stench on that cock. It's no difference. Then Kamala going to get Quavo and got Quavo talking about gun violence and all he talk about is guns in his music.
You just gotta throw that bullshit. You gotta throw that bullshit out. She for Texas, ain't she?
Now we won't talk. Now we're against gun violence. What he call that Draco with them two titties? That song he got, Bad and Bougie.
Yeah.
Come on, nigga. That's all them niggas talk about. But we only do this during the presidential election time, though. And we won't see these people no more. We should feel stupid.
Yeah.
So I'm asking all young black people not to vote. I'm not voting for the president, Sean. I will not cast a vote for neither Donald Trump nor Kamala Harris this presidential election, because I know my vote don't count. So I'm gonna.
Damn, bro. And it is a number of people that feel this way. If you one of the people that feel that way, go ahead and drop a comment. Let me know. Let us know, man, if you plan on not voting. You know what I'm saying? We already know why. So just let us know if you plan on voting or not.
Vote in every part of the election except the president.
If you're not,
I'm gonna leave that blank.
Shit.
So I'm gonna let my electoral college member do their job.
But you used to endorse Donald Trump real heavy though.
Yeah, I did. But I'm hanging out this year because it don't matter. It don't matter. Yeah, I just used to push Trump to make black people mad. I wasn't really into Trump like that. I like his daughter more, Ivanka, and his son, Donald Jr. I just do that to make black people mad. Because I know politics, and I like to try to make black people mad, to try to sound smart, that don't know nothing. So when black people go right, I go left intentionally. Let me just be honest. When Hillary Clinton
On June 6, 1944, the most significant amphibious operation the world has ever witnessed got underway. It's a chapter of the war that's most commonly talked about from the perspective of those on the ground. But now, World of Warships is opening the doorway for you to experience a different perspective. You'll witness this world-shaking event.
And Barack Obama was in the Democratic primaries. I was a Democrat at the time. I stood in line for over 6 hours, and I voted against Barack Obama for Hillary Clinton. I wanted Hillary to be president. I cast my vote for Hillary Clinton because I was a fan of the Clinton. I named my daughter after Chelsea Clinton, Chelsea, because I was a Hillary Clinton fan. Then when Trump got in the race, I just switched just because to go against black people. Because now that, I just did. I'm gonna go against black people. I don't really support Trump like that. I support conservatism.
So who wins?
Let me just say this again. Because I want to clear this up. I support conservative values and principles. I don't care about the Republican Party. The only reason I vote Republican is because they uphold and promote conservative principles and values. That's it. I don't believe in transgender. I don't believe in gays. I don't believe in kids turning boys into girls. So why would I vote Democrat? I believe God, family, country, and the death penalty. So I'm conservative. So that's why I vote Republican. But I'm not a Republican, homie. I'm a conservative with conservative values and principles. If you can understand that.
Yeah. Who wins this election? Not who you're I know you're not voting, but if you had to predict who the winner will be, who's gonna win?
China, Russia, North Korea, and Iran. That's who win this election.
Brazil.
Explain
China,
that.
Russia, North Korean, and Iran. That's who win this election.
Explain what you mean by that.
The American people don't win, no matter who wins. If Kamala wins, do you know how the world gonna treat us? Because most Muslim countries won't even talk to her. They want to address her as a leader. If Trump wins, we don't win. Nobody wins this election, buddy. This is the start of America's fall. This is when Babylon began to fall. We're watching it. Our president told us that he was confident enough to be president, that he's okay, only for him to back out and give us Kamala, somebody we didn't pick. She was given to us. So we don't win, homie. Black people lose this election, no matter who they vote for. Just like every other election.
You think we need to start getting younger? The president age needs to start getting younger and younger.
We don't need no more president. We need a king or a dictator.
Yeah.
We need a motherfucker at least be in power 15, 20 years. All that change every 4 years, that's what's hurting us.
Yeah.
Man, we need a motherfucker being there as a king or a dictator.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
Yeah.
But then it's like, with a dictator is like, isn't that giving somebody too much power though?
It seemed like it's working pretty good in North Korea.
Yeah.
Seemed like it's working pretty good in Russia. Democracy don't seem to be working too well over here. And our politicians, homie, are literally working against each other, which ultimately, homie, is destroying America. The debates don't be debates. It be personal attacks. It be personal attacks. It don't be real debates. It don't be nothing of substance.
Yeah.
They be trying to humiliate each other. So I'm going to ask all young black people to not to vote for the president. Don't cast no vote. Let white people pick the president and we stay out of it. And I really mean that, homie. I play a lot, but I'm not playing right now. I would ask all young black people, homie, 40, 50 and under, don't vote. Them white people election. That president shit. Don't let them.
I was going to buy some gym shorts that cost me $60 each, but after hearing about this $10 shorts deal, I never
trick you and rile you up like this for us because they gave us this Indian woman and she playing black. See, the good thing about Kamala, homie, is she watched black people because she's not black. She watched us from an Indian's household. Her Indian mother, Jamaican father who left, she was raised Indian with the red dot on her head. She watched us and went to school, so she learned how to act black. She learned how to look black and embrace the culture so she can be black. That's where she learned about civil rights at, because Indians don't have civil rights. They never fought back. She watched our people fight for civil rights. And she learned the game and went and married a Peckerwood white boy with white children. You think she know our struggle as a black woman? You think she know what you think she know what Foolio mama going through?
Mm-mm.
You think she know what it's like to go apply for food stamps, Section 8, enroll your kids in school and you ain't got nobody to help? She don't know that struggle. She was an Indian woman married to a white man. She don't know this struggle. My daddy cooked collard greens. Man, I don't know goddamn Jamaican know how to make no collard greens. Man, Jamaican food nasty in the motherfucker. Nigga, that some jerk greens.
Man, he ain't shit.
Man, she just talking
He ain't
bullshit.
no making food, bitch. If
Man, Jamaicans don't know how to make soul food. Like that was in the slave quarters, chitlins, hog maws, pig feet. She don't know nothing about that.
I ain't never even had none of that shit, so that's why he feel like fuck what he talking about.
And she don't know about the hunching cousins.
Nigga, you niggas still brainwashed mentally if you eating that bullshit. The leftover scraps they used to feed us. We ain't them no more. We ain't got to do that.
Yeah, I just do that. And all niggas know about the hunching cousins, playing house, hang go see shit like that. Yeah, she don't know about that shit.
Yeah. She went to a HBCU, right?
That's where you learn to freak at. But you don't learn the struggle at HBCUs. You learn the struggle at community college. Nigga, most that go to a HBCU come from a well-off family. Most go to a HBCU come from a well-off family. Normally, we stay around here at a community college, nigga, trade school, warehouse job. She don't know this struggle, man.
How do you feel about the new Louisiana law that started August 1st this year? If you mess around with a kid underage, they'll cut your balls off.
Damn, I like that. I like that.
Shit.
I like that law.
Who thought of that law?
I say
They passed it for real?
It's passed.
I say goddamn spread the
They
law
finna start
around.
going back to live executions. If they doing shit like this here, they finna start going back to live execution. So let me ask you this question. What happens to all them white school teachers? I want to say it was a mayor of a Louisiana town got with child rape. Is they go so hard?
The mayor, yeah.
Is they go so hard?
They didn't. There was only males, not females.
Well, I think they should repeal that law. Yeah, I think they should let him keep his dick if they ain't gonna sew them whole pussy up.
It's a lot of older women right now that are getting caught with young kids.
Women been raping little boys for a long time, and it's always overlooked. Like it's being overlooked now. So how can you just have a law? So if I was one of them pedophile motherfuckers, I'll go get me a good badass lawyer and we'll beat that law because it's only for one gender. It can't be constitutional legally. It's only for one gender. So if a woman does it, what do she get? Yeah, I don't think that's gonna hold up.
A lot of people were asking that.
So let me know when they have the first case, but because I don't think that's gonna hold up. Constitutional, Supreme Court wise, I don't think that's gonna hold up in court. I don't think they're gonna be able to do it. And no. And how you cut a dick out? What process you go to do that?
I don't think it's the dick. I think it's the testicles.
How you get a nigga testicles? How you walk him to the chamber? How niggas voluntarily stand up? Okay, time to go, Charleston. Man, how niggas start walking and go get nuts cut off? Man, how nigga legs start moving? Man, they got to drag you to do that. To strap you down to a gurney and take you. I ain't listen, I'm not walking to the gas chamber. I'm not walking to the electric truck. They got to drag me. Dead man walking, you lying motherfucker. We carrying the dead man. He kicking like a motherfucker. We coming through. Y'all get out of the way.
So you don't like the law?
Wow, I just built the most amazing workflow on Monday.com.
You build your own workflow? Why? There are a bunch of
No. Hell no, I don't like that law. And I don't like pedophiles neither. But they still humans. Yeah, they still human. They still clap for Karl Malone.
They do.
And he had a guy, they still clap for Karl Malone, so shit.
They do. So Cardi B and Offset, Cardi B filed for a divorce. And it looks like, she's pregnant with her third child now. Offset's been accused for cheating multiple times, over 5-10 times. Red-handed, text messages, photos, videos. So yeah, Cardi B, she's divorcing him, and she's allegedly she wants child support.
Okay, you can have it.
Yeah, but it's like you know what you're signing up for being with a rapper too.
She a rapper.
He know what he's signing up for, being with a hoe. That nigga married a hoe. That nigga married a hoe. And she just don't fuck with niggas. She suck pussy too. So your girlfriend who like to flirt with boys and girls, she go suck pussy but never consider it cheating. So you being faithful, they sucking pussy as friends. They don't consider that cheating on you. But they getting pleasure while you sticking with this one woman. She like men and women, so she double dipping. She cheating like a motherfucker. So I should better go out for her and sneak and give me some. Oh, y'all sneaking and sucking pussy? Why you bothering me about you over? Yeah, come on now. The drunk friend, when every time she get drunk, she try to mess with her homegirl. When they all get drunk, they give in.
Facts. Hey, he just said some real shit now. And give you some more insight on that. The last shit before he got caught the last time, he insinuated that she cheated. You feel me? So even though she pregnant now, Who's to say that that's even here? You feel me? Who knows?
Especially when we ain't around. We over here trying to come on,
Be
my
more to that.
nigga cheat.
Like if you,
Homie, I believe all niggas is supposed to cheat. I believe all
That's how
niggas
I
is supposed to
tell
have a
you.
wife and a
You know, wait
girlfriend.
for that
Nigga make
get
you
to
treat your
drop and all
wife
that
better
shit
out of
before you do
guilt
all
and
that
shame.
violent divorce shit and all that. Spread in the
I don't believe a nigga supposed. I don't believe a nigga supposed to be with no one motherfucking woman till the day he die.
Let you
And
had
I
an
get to
idea.
stick my. I
That
gotta
guilt
put
probably
just
is.
this one woman. I gotta for the next 30, 40 years. I can't see that shit.
I still fuck with her, you know.
I don't know how any nigga fathom that. I can't. Man, my mind can't. I can't fathom that. I'm with one woman forever. I'm cheating, nigga. Them babies. Take the child support. I want to be free. And being with one woman don't allow you to be free, nigga, not as a man. When your spirit is supposed to be free. Everything in nature get to be free, except the man.
That's a bar. That's for real.
Everything in nature gets to be free. And it's in our nature. It's in our God-given nature to want more than one woman and to desire to be with more than one woman. God has given us the capabilities and the ability to love multiple women at one time. Women can't love multiple men at one time, but a man can.
I already know what the women are gonna say to this. They're gonna say, well,
what them women talking about, nigga? We talking man talk. Can't no coming here and chime in locker room talk. We don't give a damn what them hoes say. They can't understand what we talking this.
This is why I stopped shopping on Amazon.
Dividendapparel.com.
Don't spend another dime on Amazon.
Stop shopping on
until you watch
Amazon.
this first.
Dividendapparel.com.
I can show you how to get the sweetest deals online when you shop from
Create a
Major.
positive
Locker room
impact.
talk. Them hoes
They
can't
label.
dig this.
because women feel like it's an equal thing. If he could cheat, I can go cheat too.
It is. That's why the STD rate up, because women carry diseases, not men. There's too many women trying to be like men. That's why the STD rates is up, because the woman is the incubator for the disease. So you hoes keep y'all catching way more cyst on your ovaries than a nigga is with his dick. Cause we coming inside of you, ladies. So every man you let inside you, bitch, man, you up if you trying to be like a man. Because it destroys the essence of who you are as a woman when you lay with multiple men. It's not your nature. It's our nature. That's why you call us a dog. That's why we're very similar to a dog around female dogs. It's our nature. That's why a woman is pregnant for 9 months and we can go impregnate other women while this one woman is pregnant. It's our nature to be fruitful and to multiply. So that's why you got girls wanting to be boys and boys wanting to be girls, because our women are confusing us with wanting to be like us. Not only are they confusing us as men, they're confusing our sons and our daughters. Because they looking for mama to be mama, but mama competing with daddy to try to be like daddy in actions. And in spirit, and in thought. Act like a lady, but think like a man. It's impossible because your thinking determines and dictates your actions. Your thinking determines and dictates your actions. Homie. So how can a woman think like a man, but act like a lady?
So you're telling women to how do they accept cheating? Is it because women let their feelings get involved? When a lot of times we'll fuck a chicken, our feelings ain't even in it. We're just doing it because that's what we do. So how should women deal with a nigga that's providing, but he's cheating too?
I can't tell them how to deal with that. They deal with it anyway. How can you tell women what to deal with and they're already dealing with it? The average nigga got a nigga who cheat, or she done had a boyfriend to cheat, or she suspect him cheating. She already dealing with it in her mind.
Right.
She already thinking he cheating, even if he ain't cheating. It's already in her mind. So she's already wired to deal with it, whether you're cheating or not. So it don't matter if you're not cheating. In her mind, you cheating, nigga.
Fact.
So you might as well cheat, nigga. It don't matter, nigga. In her mind, you cheating
already.
even if you ain't cheating. So cheat.
Especially when you ain't.
They gonna hate you for this one.
Think you doing something.
I'm being honest though, my nigga. Think about this. I know some faithful niggas, but boy, they women swerving down. Them niggas cheating like a motherfucker. And I be saying, boy, she.
I'm trying to tell you, man. I swear to God, like. From experience, I could tell you. When a nigga is doing whatever he doing, it's no suspicion, no suspect, nothing. But when you completely like you ain't doing shit, for me, I guess that's what I don't know what it is. There been times I done been doing shit, and the motherfucker like the shit been good, like the shit been great, like no, been no suspicions about nothing. The moment I start fucking with all my bitches, doing like, man, I'm dead. Like, where I get all this shit from? Like, I ain't fuck with these bitches in months, like years. Like, damn, I done really locked in, and that shit crazy. I can't explain it. Some bitches' intuition just be off all the way.
I know some fake buddy nigga going through it, and I be saying, man, shit, you might well go on cheat. Homie, my nigga wife swerving down. He in the club with me like a motherfucker. My nigga catching hell, my nigga. Homie, my nigga like being in the club with me. My nigga go to the room. Homie, man, I ain't never seen a nigga. I've been trying to get my cheat for 12 years, and he a faithfully married man, homie. I've been trying to get my nigga OG Sane to with a hoe. My nigga won't do it, my nigga. He won't give himself away. What's wrong with you, nigga? God damn, nigga, he won't do it.
This is how to create best-selling print-on-demand t-shirt designs in 5 minutes or less. If you're an experienced graphic designer.
So I just, shit, man, but my heart weak for him because his woman swerving down. He cheating like a motherfucker, my nigga. My heart weak for him. But I can't speak on his wife, how bad she doing, my nigga. I be wanting to cry for my nigga, homie. He a good nigga. Everything is about my nigga sacrifice his life for his wife, and she swear by God, this nigga in the club went hold with me. She swear by God, my nigga got a baby by an Asian. My nigga don't even with Asian. He don't even like white people and Asian. Man, my nigga going through it, my nigga. And he a good nigga, my nigga. So that's why I'm a low down dirty motherfucker. Cause even when you good, my nigga, they go, thank you, low down and dirty, based on the nigga who she had before you. Based on the nigga she had for you, she gonna put that on you, nigga. Yeah. Whether it's her dad, she gonna put it on you. Whether you a good nigga or not, my nigga.
Her dad.
So be what you go be.
That nigga just said some shit. It ain't even gotta be the nigga she had before you, nigga. It could be the issue she got with her motherfucking daddy, nigga. Hey, man, I'm not your daddy, man. Just because your dad, man, look, oh, my.
Just try to do right by the people, nigga, even when you do wrong. That's all I can say. Just try to do right by your people, nigga, even if you do wrong. Because we all wrong.
So what do you think it is about us men? Do you think it's the thrill of just, you know, is it our ego?
It has nothing to do with our ego, homie. Whatever God created us, made us like this. That's why we fail at trying to be monogamous. That's why it's almost impossible. That's why we fail at it, homie. That's why some nigga got to go grab hold to a supreme God or something to try to walk in this light. But love is what conquers that part of your nature. Love is what conquers that part of your nature, homie, to make you submit to the love and not your nature. Because your nature is to do wrong. Your nature is to tell a lie when you think a lie will benefit you. Your nature is to get over and take advantage. That's your nature. But your values, your morals, your principles make you balance that nature. You see what I'm saying? So when you love somebody enough, homie, eventually you find ways and you learn ways to make whatever sacrifices you have to make so you don't keep bringing this kind of hurt to what you love. Even if you got to deny yourself. That's the level most good men wake up and strive to be. I can deny myself for the betterment of these people, homie, because I love them. I don't want to hurt. So I'm going to deny this. I'm going to try to replace this desire with something else rather than giving into my nature. So most niggas do that, but what they replace that desire with is porn. They replace that desire rather than going out and cheat. Now they serial masturbators and addicted to porn because it's in their nature to look at a different woman every day. Homie, I don't look on the Explore page. I don't watch porn. Nigga, I try to, I be mad at motherfuckers. Yeah. All day long, beautiful, all day long, homie. And we consumed by it. We live in a sexually driven world. Sex is promoted all day.
Yep.
Everybody half naked. Everybody fine. Everybody, come on, homie. How can you deny this?
Yeah, that Explore page is dangerous. I stay off that.
And it's your nature. And if you hadn't been taught and trained how to protect yourself and not give yourself away to just any and everybody. We're taught to just give ourselves away to any and everybody who will accept us.
Introducing Zaxby's new chicken finger tacos. One with pico and creamy chipotle ranch, and the other with bacon. And
challenge right now on my page, on my Instagram. I just went to Explore, and the first one I seen is Sha'Carri. You know, like he said, everybody fine. That be fine. I got a lot of bullshit on my Explore page, though. No, I said there goes something right there. They ain't half naked, but it's fine. That shit definitely fine. Hey, shout out her. The Kyle Joe. Kaylee Joe. That what that's supposed to be. Jade and Nicole got some pretty eyes. Hey, yeah, look, he ain't live, but everybody fine. All these hoes fine.
an avocado ranch. Chicken expert since 1990. Taco expert since now.
Capital.
We're taught that as a little boy. Whoever let you, rather than being selective and choosing who we give ourselves to. You ain't supposed to give yourself to know anybody. Man or woman. It lowers the value of who you is. Just any and everybody. Nigga, that's why I talk the way I talk. Boldly. Because I ain't just been fucking any and everybody, my nigga. That's why I can stand at the top of the mountain and say these type of things I say in my community and to people. Because I ain't been fucking any and everybody. By now, homie, it'll be a slew of people coming out saying a bunch of shit about me by now. It's been 5-6 years, homie. I'm sure I done made a bunch of hoes mad, something. You see, homie, yeah. So, yeah, nah, my nigga, we gotta learn a new way, to try to figure out how to be better men to our black women, and they gotta try to figure out a better way to be better women to us as black men. Nigga, none of us trust each other.
So with that being said, you feel like women don't understand men.
And men don't understand women. So that's why I recommend this book by Dr. Miles Monroe. It's called Understanding the Power and Purpose of a Man. He also have a book, Understanding the Power and Purpose of a Woman. Understanding the Power and Purpose. Homie, them some badass books. Them some badass by Dr. Miles Monroe, nigga. Them some badass books, my nigga. I read the one for men. I need to go back and read it again because I read it like when I was 21, 22 years old. Read it 2 times in boot camp. I think it's best if we read both of them, understanding the man and the woman. That way, nigga, we know how to approach the woman better as a man.
You have an interview with Woody coming.
Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, me and Woody we interview tomorrow.
Yeah, so Woody is like, it's like mixed. It's kind of like mixed. Like the street guys feel like it's fucked up that he snitched, he ratted, now he's getting light. And then
the street
a lot of
niggas
people
jealous.
love him.
The street niggas jealous. The street niggas, I don't read the street niggas saying something because they jealous, homie. It's plenty of snitch. But even though he snitched, y'all still got to remember he a killer. He's still a G, nigga. You can't take that from him.
Yes, you can.
So he's still what he is. Nigga, he just broke the rules. But he's still what he is. And all I can say is he one of the smartest gangsters I ever seen.
Yeah.
Because it ain't no honor amongst thieves. And from what I heard, this how they do.
We need a small business loan fast.
I got this.
Loan Falcon! There's a better way to get a fast small business loan. Go to ondeck.com, and if approved, get your funds as soon as the same day. Your loan is
For the shooters, when they got a nigga like Woody, homie, that's down by law, lawyer, go shoot, bang, bang, bang. He don't be the one with they help get the money. They don't. So y'all, so he get thrown to the side. That's what make it tell on everybody. I done put in all this work for y'all. I done all this, but I go back home, my pocket ain't like y'all, but I'm the one y'all call when it's time to go lay people down. I'm on speed dial when it's time to put in work, but I ain't on speed dial when we get money out the bank. So, nigga, I get it, but nigga, I like him, and I'm gonna be friends with him. I call and give him advice. Man, I called that nigga this morning, man. I called and give him some advice. But what I see him trying to do, man, is he's trying to walk in the path of redemption. He's trying to redeem himself. How you wrong for that? And you done took people's life. So it's 2 sides to the coin. So homie, yeah, I'm excited about doing this with him, my nigga, but them street niggas just jealous, my nigga. They wish they could have that attention. They wish they could be getting that money and doing them 20 versus 1, smelling them whole underarms. They wish, all these niggas wish they could be doing that.
Didn't he admit in the interrogation room, he said he was plotting on killing Young Thug?
He thought they were gonna kill him. He a killer. He a killer.
Yeah,
So,
I can't wait to see that. That's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, it's gonna be a real. I'm gonna try to get us putting the movie together though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we play 2 gangster snitches.
That's the plot.
Yeah.
How did Nick Cannon shit go?
It went great. Yeah, it went great. Second season, Amazon Prime, Nick Cannon's new show called We're Playing Spades. Me and my good friend, Dr. J, from Hype J magazine. Yeah, she was my spades partner. Yeah. It was great. It's gonna be good, and the world is gonna get to see. So me and Nick Cannon rode around through the city, and he was interviewing me in the car. So they're gonna get to see a whole different side of Charleston, homie, that I never brought to the internet. So we went through there, homie. Childhood, my choices and decisions. As a kid, revolving around the murder, me joining the gang, the depths of it, what made me. So we went into some real details, homie, about my background and backstory.
Yeah, and then I seen you with Eddie Griffin too.
Yeah, we was at Eddie Griffin house. So Eddie taking me up on his wing, homie. Yeah, we finna start doing some the Nigga Nation, and the Nigga News Network finna combine together. Me and Eddie finna start doing stand-up together, homie. So he has his own residency in Las Vegas too at Planet Hollywood.
Nigga Nation,
so yeah, me and him finna start doing some shit together, homie.
Reactions.
That's tough.
Yeah. R.N.R.
Appreciate you, Eddie and Uncle Jerry.
Yeah. So y'all already done shooting the Nick Cannon stuff?
Yeah. We wrapped up Monday or Tuesday.
Was that like a different experience?
Yeah, it was very different. Just to go to LA and walk into Amazon Studios and see that. Just to be in Nick prison. Just check his vibe out, homie. His team and his staff and all that. So that was very different. It was like being in Hollywood. Yeah, it was real surreal. Yeah, it was real surreal.
So was it like acting? Did you have to read over scripts and things like that?
Nah, it was impromptu. So more comedy, homie. So it's a concept of playing spades in the backyard. So they got a backyard set up. I think they had Miss Pat before me. So I think Miss Pat would play spades before me. After me, I think it was my player partner, Young Gold, then Pimpin' Ken. Homie, just a shit talking game of spades. And boy, y'all gonna laugh like a mother. Yeah, y'all gonna laugh. Y'all finna laugh. Yeah. Nah, and he was kind of trying to Jones on me. Yeah, nigga made me take my shirt off and get down to my muscle shirt, nigga. Yeah.
Can't wait to see it, man. So Tory Lanez, he just graduated from high school in prison. And
nigga went to prison. Nigga wait to go to prison, go to high school.
Yeah, he graduated.
It's Sleep, I love you. The mattress cover has changed my life, and here is why. I adjust my temperature, so right when I enter my bed, it is cold, like cold, where you want to snuggle in the covers, and then
Graduated high school, man, and a lot of
did he
people
get
brought
his
up
GED?
Diploma and shit.
Nah, I was graduated high school. That's what the headline said.
Already. Yeah,
But,
them motherfucking prison high school diplomas don't mean shit. And the show ain't any nigga with a prison high school diploma should not be proud. Yeah, he should be ashamed to even say he got a prison high school diploma.
Oh yeah, cause he down here.
Yeah, he really should turn it up.
He down here.
Yeah, people when he announced it, people brought you up, man, and they say that's why prison is good for people.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, because this thing, he waited to go to prison to get a high school diploma. I'm saying, why would you go there to get your high school diploma? Nigga, go do time. You getting your high school diploma for?
Last thing too, a lot of women are getting rid of their BBLs because they say being skinny is the new trend.
What?
Yeah, like a lot of people.
How bitch get rid of her BBL? How you do that?
I guess you get it flushed out, like how they I guess how they needle you, they flush it out.
They pump that shit and then put it out.
But I guess being skinny is the new trend now. A lot of the thick shit that women wanted, that shape, a lot of women like that. They like the petite look now. It's like a trend. So a lot of the BBL shit, that's not really the thing.
It must not made it to America yet. Cause these hoes still run around here with them raglan BBLs, nigga, them hips and them disproportionate asses with them motherfucking skinny legs. So no, nigga, they got to just be talking. Cause these hoes still looking fucked up. And not very many women are walking around looking natural in America today. So I don't know when maybe they ain't started yet. Maybe they about to start it.
I think it's just now starting. It's still fresh, but
have you seen a woman take a picture and say, hey, this was my before when I had the BBL and this where I am now? Have you seen that yet?
I think Kim Kardashian got rid of her BBL. She kind of went down. I think like was it Keisha Cole? Was it Keisha Cole or K Michelle? One of them. They got rid of theirs. Like it's slowly happening.
Listen, them hoes will tell us anything. Like they'll tell us anything. Have they put a picture up and said, okay, this when I had the BBL?
Nah.
Look how they lying in, my nigga. They on that Zimpo shit. What's that shit called? Zimpo. Yeah, them hoes on that shit just telling us some shit, my nigga. They just tell me show us, prove it. Other than that, they just talking. Show us a picture and point. Say, okay, you see where I was this right here? Show us and let us see how good it look now.
Yeah.
Let us see a comparison. That's why they got to have them taken out. Nigga, they popping. Them whole busting, popping. They not, come on, fam. Because most of them had them a good 10 years, 15 years now. How long we been in prison?
We?
You know the one from Dallas that was pumping that semen in their ass.
Yeah, that's like 15, like
that's about how long they've been doing it. So by now these hoes shit starting to pop. Yeah. A lot of these hoes shit is rupturing, homie. K. Michelle's had rupture. They gotta get it taken out. They ain't getting it taken out so they can be slimmer.
Wow, that's crazy.
Anything.
I forgot about the wee shit.
Say where my pimp niggas at? The hoe say, no say. We don't believe shit a hoe say.
Facts. Yeah, the wee shit was like 2011. You right.
So if you look at the time frame, homie, so it only makes sense. They rupturing and busting, so them hoes gotta get them taken out. And imagine if you don't have the money like Kim Kardashian to get the cosmetic surgery, homie, them hoes gonna be looking scarred up, cut up, and nasty when they come out them clothes.
Do you like BBLs or you prefer natural?
I prefer natural because once I start seeing them BBL scars, I'm gonna get turned off. Yeah, once I see them 2 holes in your back where they suck that shit out. So when I be in the club, I be looking for them 2 holes, them dents in their back. That shit turned, and then, yeah, nah, homie, that nigga, where they done went into them, nigga, that shit, hell no.
Yeah.
And then they done been cut, homie, them cuts, homie, so some of them been butchered. Some of them hoes done been butchered, my nigga.
Shit.
And when they come out them clothes, nigga, them keloids, they got.
If you're taking anatomy and physiology for the first time, I can guarantee it's not like any course that you've ever taken. And that's why so many students struggle.
Them keloids from the cut, nigga, I like that pretty smooth body.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I don't like no bitch with a bunch of cuts on her legs and cuts on her elbows and nice scabs. Nigga, the hell no.
Oh man, I appreciate the interview. Great message to Jacksonville. I think it was needed. You know, a lot of people.
I think Jacksonville can. I think they can start to recover from all this. I think Foolio's death. I think that's gonna put an end to it. I don't believe there'll be no retaliation for his death.
It's already been retaliation.
I think everybody get to go live peacefully now because I believe he was the common denominator to everything. So his death was needed so the city of Jacksonville can have peace. I'm going to say it again. His death was needed so the city of Jacksonville can have peace. So shout out to them young brothers who sacrificed their life and threw their life away for the city of Jacksonville so they can have some peace.
Have you spoke to his mom?
Huh?
Have you ever spoke to his mom?
Who mama?
Foolio's mom.
Oh, no, never. I didn't even know he had a mama.
Y'all didn't have a back and forth after she dropped her interview?
No. I when I saw the interview, I made a post. You know, I made a post. You know, saying that she was too old to be shot. Yeah, motherfucker old be shot in the ass 8 times. Boy, when they go to getting cold, boy, wherever them bullets was hitting, and motherfucking aches and pains going, no.
Yeah, that was a nightmare when she told me about the leaving her driveway and I mean it definitely came from that rap shit.
But, I pray no mother have to go through that, homie. I pray that these niggas don't target each other's mothers when they having beefs and shit like that with each other. Nah, mama them supposed to be left out of it.
Facts. Yeah, and that's all the time we have here for Hustlers on a Mission Every Day shit. Media, the Lit House. Here for another R.N.R. Real Nigga Reaction. Little rest and relaxation. Sponsored by dividendsapparel.com. Whatever you do, make sure you do it capital. Create a positive impact today and later. Get your paper straight like that. That's from the heart, nigga. Don't you ever motherfucker forget it either.